Hey there beauties, I'm here with some swatches today. I have a couple different palettes that I wanted to show you guys the swatches of the palettes that I have because I find it so informative when I'm watching YouTube and someone has a review or swatch video on some different palettes that I've been interested in, and I thought, well, you know what, I'm going to do that as well just because of how informative it is before I go out and buy mine. So I hope that I help you guys in some way, shape, or form. So the ones that I'm going to show you right now is the Urban Decay Dangerous palette, the Urban Decay Feminine palette, and the Urban Decay Ammo palette. And the reason I'm choosing these is because they are all purchasable as of today. If you wanted to look on their website, or if you wanted to go to Sephora or Ulta or something like that, these are purchasable right now. I'm just going to grab an eyeshadow brush and I'll be swatching these on my arm without any primer underneath. So this one is the Dangerous palette and it looks like that. And it did have a lippy in there, like a lip gloss. That was absolute crap. I hated it. It was sticky. The color was okay, but it was sticky as crap. And as soon as you go outside, your hair sticks to your lips, which is totally disgusting. Anyway, so I'm going to start the top row. So I'll work with Gravity. What is this? Gravity, Loaded, and then Evidence. So I'll start with those. So Gravity is a purple shade, which clearly needs primer underneath it. This is about 5 layers, but it has a beautiful shimmer underneath it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like an iridescent shimmer, which is just gorgeous. Next is Loaded. Sorry, I got some fallout on my arm. But next is Loaded, and that is a very, very like black green. It's just gorgeous. It's probably one of my very favorite Urban Decay eyeshadow colors. And I just love it for the outer corner, or to make just a beautiful green smoky eye, and then use another green color in the transition area just to brighten it up a bit. But that is Loaded. It doesn't look like anything special right here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. It just looks black really, but it is a very beautiful color. I'll see if I can get more color on there. Yeah, it's not really picking up the green essence of it, maybe a little. Anyway, it's just a very, very deep green color. And then the next is Evidence, and that is just a very nice deep cobalt blue color. These all seem to have some shimmer to them. A lot of crazy fallout. Like my arm is just loaded with fallout. Anyway, that's Evidence. So the next colors we have are Deeper, which is this brown one, Mushroom, which is kind of like a grayish taupey color, and then Ace, which is like, it looks like Night Divine kind of by MAC, but it is like a charcoaly gray kind of color. So I'll just swatch Deeper first, which is absolutely gorgeous. So this is the brownish shade. And then next is Mushroom, which is like the taupey gray color. These ones swatch way better and way easier. So there's Mushroom, which looks a lot like Satin Taupe. And Satin Taupe is by MAC, obviously. And then Ace. A lot of fallout on these shadows though, you guys, a lot. So that one is Ace. So there's Deeper, Mushroom, and Ace. But that's a lot of variety for a small little palette. Like, you know, there's not a whole lot going on here. You definitely need like highlight color and transition shades and all that kind of stuff. But it is a good little palette to have, and I find that it absolutely works best with the next palette I'm going to swatch for you, which is the Feminine palette, and that is this one right here. So this one does have like a highlight color if you want to go matte, because these are very shimmery. So as you can see, there's quite a few matching shades. There is a purple, and then there's like the light brown, the light kind of greenish teal color, the light gray. Those would obviously go with the colors in here. And so you could use those kind of corresponding or whatever. You could use them together. So I'm just going to wash my arm off and then we'll start swatching the feminine palette. Okay, so on the top row we have Bordello, Skimp, and AC/DC. So I'm just going to swatch those guys. And these are very, very beautiful colors. Bordello is just absolutely soft and beautiful. Actually, I'll show you that first. So that is Bordello. Next is Skimp, which you probably won't really be able to see too well because it is a very soft cream color. And I am pasty right now, so that's that color there. And then AC/DC is more of a purple lavender. Very like mid-toned, I guess. This would probably be as soft and pastel as I would normally go. But that's AC/DC. So the next three colors is Gunmetal, which obviously is pretty sound to its name. It's got a bit of sparkle to it as well. This one is called Hijack, which is like a teal green. And that one is called Lost, I believe. Yeah. So that one's called Lost, and it's just a lighter version of Deeper. It's actually pretty similar, actually. I don't know. It looks pretty similar. Anyways, so Gunmetal is first. And this shade has a crap load of fallout. And I have to, like, I'm doing my third swipe over it right now. So you do need quite a bit of product, but that's Gunmetal right there. And for those of you who have it, Gunmetal is also in the Naked 1 palette, or the Naked palette. So next is Hijack, which is the green color. Very shimmery and super beautiful, but I suggest that you buy a glitter glue or some kind of glitter adhesive that's safe for your eyes when you use these, because they have so much fallout and it does take a lot of application in order to get the kind of opaqueness that you want, at least for me anyway, because I do obviously like to wear a lot of eyeshadow. And the next one is Lost. And this one goes on beautifully. This is only 2 swipes. So it is actually a little kind of deeper than Deeper. I'll actually swatch Deeper beside it so you can see the difference. They're actually pretty similar. Just Lost is a little bit more red toned and Deeper is just a little more, I guess, more to the gray side. So yeah, a little cooler. Okay. Next is the Ammo palette, which is this little guy right here. But it has a lot more shades than the other palettes. So it's got 10 shades and it comes with a little brush with it, which is perfect when you're traveling if you're not bringing many brushes with you. So I guess we can get started with the top row. So the first one is Smog, which resembles the last 2 colors we just looked at. And then there's Mildew, which is just a nice soft pastel-y green. And Oil Slick, which is a black with a lot of sparkle. And I do believe that this one is in one of the Naked palettes. Let me just check. Okay, so Smog and Sin are actually in the Naked 1. And Chopper is in the Naked 2. So these are some duplicates. Not the end of the world. They are very neutral, so I'm sure people will get a lot of use out of them. But anyways, and then yeah, so there's Last Call and Chopper. So I'm just going to swatch those for you really quickly. Okay, so this color here is Smog, and then this is Mildew, and Oil Slick, Last Call, and Chopper is in such an awkward position. So those are those colors. And the Oil Slick actually has, it looks like iridescent shimmer to it, where I actually thought it was just plain silver, but it does look like it has some iridescent glitter in it. Okay, so the next row is Maui Wowie, which is right here. And then there is Shattered, which is kind of like a pastel blue. Polyester Bride, which I've heard many people on YouTube use. And then there is Grifter, which is an absolutely beautiful shade. And Sin, which again I believe is in the Naked One palette. I put them away, sorry, I can't remember. So I'm just going to swatch those for you. So these shades are way more pastel-y. Not so much something that I would really wear on a regular basis, or pretty much at all, unless I'm like looking for something for the center of my eye, just to kind of enhance another color. But anyways, this is Maui Wowie right here, which looks really beautiful actually. I wasn't thinking that that would be that nice, and I haven't ever used it, but it's really pretty. And then the blue one is called, oops, right here, it's called Shattered. So that is a soft pastel sateen kind of blue. And then there's Polyester Bride, which is the very white shimmery color in the center. The purple kind of pinkish color right here is called Grifter. Sorry for the dirt under my nails, those lash glue. And then the last one right here is called Sin, and that again is in the Naked palette. So those are the swatches for those Urban Decay eyeshadow palettes. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was really quick. I will have another couple swatch videos coming up. Please go ahead and look for those, because I believe I will be filming right after this. So have a look at those. If you enjoyed this one, please thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Bye!